Jerry said, hey, what the hell you doing? No, I'm a slider. Oh my God, yo. Period. Period. Anybody could get slapped. Anybody could get dropped. Trixie was determined that it would only be a matter of days before I was released. But the days turned to weeks. Weeks turned into a month. I was still locked up. I still rarely heard from my mother or my sister. And just as Trixie had promised, I found myself changing. A lot. Y'all, why is it taking so long for me to get out of here? Okay, complete your badass glow up with the premium hairstyle. What's Ruby Riot? Oh no. What's Raspberry Rebel? Oh no. Y'all, keep what I got. Keep what I got. Look at me, y'all. If I was on camera, that's how my hair would actually be. Like, that's how the suggestions area is right now. Okay, so not everything changed. Trixie said, why am I not surprised to find you here reading a book? I said, you could at least try to hide the judgment in your voice, girl. She said, girl, you already a freaking genius. At this point, you just showing off. I said, so what's on your mind, girl? What you want? She said, we need to do something about Jerry. She's become more than just annoying. I said, how so? She said, before I tell you, promise me you're not going to go run into your other bestie and snitch. I said, I hate when you call the warden that. He's not my bestie. Although it was true, we had developed a certain level of respect between us. He honestly cared about the kids here, and he made my time there much more bearable. I never really understood why, but he's always seemed to have my back. Trixie said, he totally your bestie. Anyway, don't go snitching to him, please. I'm pretty sure some of the other girls are getting high, and I think Jerry and her minions are the ones providing it. I mean, you know about Jerry's history with selling drugs. Haven't you noticed they've been even more shady than usual lately? I said, I suppose it makes sense. Let's go pay her a visit then. Let's do it. The cop said, Bert. What? What you want? Y'all, what Trixie tattoo at? Didn't we get matching tattoos? I said, yes, Officer Q-Tip. Not Q-Tip. He said, how many times must I tell you girls? That's not my name. What you need, bro? He said, I want you to come with me. Warden wants to speak with you. Not the warden. I guess we'll deal with this when I get back, girl. She said, you know where to find me. Yeah, I bet. Am I getting released right now? The warden said, are you sure about this, Linda? Linda said, I'm positive, Walt. We all knew this day was coming, right? Besides, don't you think Jess will be happy? She's finally coming home. She hasn't seen her family in over a month. The warden said, that's my point, girl. Look, I just want you to be prepared for this. If you're expecting some warm welcome when you see her, you'll be disappointed. Linda said, she's still angry with me. He said, no offense, but wouldn't you be? Right. The urine sample she took came back negative and you still wouldn't let her leave. Neither you nor Olivia came to visit her or even once wrote her the whole time she was here. That's trifling. That is trifling. Do you have any idea how that must have made her feel? Let's be honest, Linda. The reason you've done nothing to fix anything this past month, the reason you've left her in here this long, the reason you never came to visit, it all comes down to one thing. You don't want to own up to what you put this girl through because it'll mean that you have to own up to the fact that you failed as a mother. Ooh! Linda said, how dare you, Walt? You of all people telling me I failed as a parent? Really? Maybe I made mistakes, but at least I showed up. Girl, why are you crossing your arms? You driving. Put your hands on the wheel. He said, look, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I know, I made mistakes on my own, but at least I own up to them. She said, it took you long enough, didn't it? Now, if you done insulting me, I'm coming to pick up my daughter. He said, first of all, she's our daughter. Second of all, that isn't my only concern. She said, well, what else? He said, Jess has changed. I just want you to be prepared. When you pick her up, she won't be how you remember. She said, how much could she have changed in a month? He said, in this place, you'd be surprised. I distinctly remember warning you that this place changes people. She said, just make sure she's ready when I get there, please. I'll be there very soon. And Jess is coming home. Tonight. Okay, y'all. I'm coming back. Olivia, be prepared. About to drop kick you. Knock, knock. Come on in, Jess. I said, now how the hell did you know it was me? He said, I can hear the sass in your knock. Okay. Hee. Besides, I was expecting you. I said, whatever you heard, I ain't do it. He said, girl, you ain't in trouble. What you talking about? But there is something important I need to tell you. Jess, your mother's on the way. She should be here any minute. I said, but she ain't never came to visit me before. He said, she's not coming to visit you, Jess. She's coming to take you home. Take me home? Home as in, he said, as in you're leaving here. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Why now? He said, you'll be starting school soon. She wanted you to have a little of the summer left before you do. I said, well, how generous of her, right? He said, Jess, we both knew this day would come eventually. It should have happened a long time ago. This is a good thing. I said, so why you look so sad? And he's thinking, because I'll miss you. He said, don't worry about me. You're finally going home. I said, I don't even know that I want to. Don't get me wrong, it sucks here. But it sucked at home a lot more. And what about Trixie? He said, actually, I have great news about Trixie. Her release date was pushed forward. I asked your mother if it's all right that you guys give her a ride home. Apparently, she lives very close to you. Okay, that's the best news I heard in years. Got my friend on the outside, period. The warden said it's for your mother and sister. You have to face them eventually. Maybe things will be different now. Maybe the time away has made your sister realize how much she missed you. Girl, you don't know my sister. Right, that's the funniest thing I heard all day. You don't know that girl. You do not know that girl. He said, you're right, I don't. I said, I assure you, that makes you blessed, right? Because she a sociopath. You see, my sister is the human equivalent to a bald-faced hornet. She don't need a reason to sting you. She just a butthole. Right. Look at him laughing. You laughing, but I'm serious, right? Satan himself won't even return her calls. He said, I'm going to miss your humor around here, Jess. But we both know you don't belong in this place. Not to mention, you're even stronger now than when you first came here. There's no reason to be afraid. I said, I ain't say I was afraid. My sister is the one that should be worried, period. She in for a big surprise when I get home. He said, Jess, calm down. It's good to stand up for yourself. But just don't carry this place with you once you leave, okay? You're much too smart to put yourself down to Olivia's level. I said, you're probably right. All I can promise is I won't mess with her. If she don't mess with me, right? Don't start none, won't be none. And she gonna start it, and I'ma end it. You know what I'm saying? Look, before my mama get here, could I go say my goodbyes? He said, of course you can, but I'm afraid you don't have very long. I want you back here in 10 minutes, okay? Your mother should be here by then. Wearing something other than this uniform is gonna feel so weird. Listen, Warden, sir, before I leave, I just wanted to say, yeah, I want to say it's been real, but I'm going to do the cutesy answer because the warden, I like him. So we're gonna spend the diamonds. Thank you for believing in me, Warden. Thank you. From the day I got here, I really felt like you had my back. I'm not used to that. That is to say, I never experienced it once in my entire life. You're literally the first adult to ever see the good in me. Everyone else, for one reason or another, has been poisoned against me by my sister. I know, you probably think I'm exaggerating. He said, no, I don't. I completely believe all the unfair things you've been through, Lola. Lola? My name is Jess. I just spent these diamonds and you don't even know my name, bro. I said, yeah, well, thanks. I think you've probably been a better parent to me than anyone I've ever known. You'll never know how much your support meant to me. But I hope you know that I'm a stronger person now in large part because of it. Look at me hugging him, y'all. I'm really gonna miss you, bro. Okay, anyway, I gotta go say the rest of my goodbyes. See you around, Warden. I mean, I'm coming back to him, but okay. Trixie, get your stuff, girl. We out of here. Trixie said, so what your bestie want to talk about? Look at them kiki. What's wrong? I said, well, you and I are leaving, Trix. Trixie said, excuse me? I said, yeah, apparently they moved up our release days. So we're going. Get your stuff, like now. My mother's on the way and she's driving us both home. Safi said, wow. I mean, that's good, right? Trixie said, Safi, I hope you'll be okay here, girl. I'll miss you so much. She said, oh, I can handle myself. We all know it's the two of you that don't belong in here. You should have never came here in the first place. I said, well, I'm glad I did, or I wouldn't have met the two of you. Look, we ain't got much time together, but there's something I need to do before I go. She said, what's that? I said, I'm going to take your bracelet back from Jerry. Trixie said, what? You really do that for me? Yep. You the first real friend I ever had in my entire life. It's because of you that I can leave here today knowing I have the strength to take on Olivia. And before I do that, we got to finish things up with Jerry, period. Which means busting her tail and making her own up to all the effed up things she does around here. I can't leave until I get Trixie bracelet back. Right. It means so much to her. What kind of friend would I be if I just let Jerry and her goons get away with keeping it? I'll pull off the perfect heist to take Jerry down once and for all. Y'all, we got to get that bracelet. I ain't got no diamonds, but we got to get that bracelet. So hold, please. All right, y'all, we got some more diamonds. We getting that bracelet. Let's go. Okay, here's the plan. Let's go, y'all. Look at Jerry and them. Look at them. Okay, Darcy said, Jerry, don't look now, but Jerry said, but what? Darcy said, we got company. Come on. Jerry said, oh, Darcy, you made me think it was somebody important. Safi ain't nobody special. Cass said, Jess isn't with you, is she? Oop, not her shook. Jerry said, shut the hell up, Cass. We not afraid of her, remember? Y'all scared. Got that girl shook, panicking. You know what I'm saying? Jerry said, what you want, Safi? What would your HBIC say if she saw you talking to me? Not the HBIC. Safi said, Jess is gone. She leaving. Trixie will be gone soon, too. And I'll have nobody here. Jerry said, I'm failing to see why that's my problem. This is awesome news. I can finally take my rightful place as leader. Cass said, and I can finally sleep with both eyes closed again. Jerry said, shut up, Cass. Safi said, the point is, I'm not in a very good headspace right now. I was kind of needing something to take the edge off, if you catch my drift. I heard that maybe you could help me. Look at them laughing. Jerry said, this is just too precious. The second Jess leaves, her minion crosses over to the dark side. She said, just forget it. I'll take my business elsewhere. Jerry said, wait a minute. Wait, girl. I'm sure we can work something out. Don't lose a customer, long as the price is right. Cass said, you ain't serious, are you? Jerry said, business is business, girl. Right. All money is accepted. You know what I'm saying? Jerry said, just tell us your choice of poison, and I'll give you a price. She said, oh, really? You will? Thank you. That was all I needed to know. Jerry said, what? Hey, where you going? We were in the middle of a transaction. Not a transaction. I said, so? She said she bought it and Trix was right. She told me to choose my poison. She also told me she hoped I overdose, but that's another story. Is that what she said? Did I miss that part? I said she did she? Thank you, girl. Trixie and I can handle the rest. Darcy said, I think she might have tricked us, babe. Jerry said, you think I'm so effing stupid that I can't see that? Look at Cass running. Girl, get your butt back here. Why you running? Because she's scared. I got the girl shook. You know what I'm saying? So you the B word with the drugs, huh? She said, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. That's hilarious. Haven't you figured it out by now, Jerry? I find out everything around here. I run this yard. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm gone, you still won't be the leader. Nobody likes you and nobody respects you either. Oh, not her. Y'all. Fighter. Jerry said, hey, what the hell you doing? No, I'm a slider. Oh my God, y'all. Period. Anybody could get slapped. Anybody could get dropped. I said, hey, wait a minute, you. Don't worry, I won't ruin your street cred. If you're willing to right one of your many wrongs to my friend here. Darcy said, how you want me to do that? Got the girl shook and stuttering. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I got her bracelet back. I got her bracelet back, and we done took down the drug ring. Let's go. Trixie said, oh my God. That was like the most epic exit ever. I can't believe you got my bracelet back for me. I don't know how to thank you. Can you believe that Jerry had it hidden under her mattress this whole time? Safi said, not to mention the B word who helped steal it is the one who ratted her out. Karma is so sweet sometimes. Trixie said, I'll say, thank you, girl. We couldn't have done it without you. She said, yes, you could have. I'm quite convinced you can do anything, Jess Burke. Thank you, girl. Listen, it's just another day around here. You know what I'm saying? So I guess this means it's time for us to go. Trixie said, this isn't goodbye. Just I'll see you later. She said, we'll all be together again real soon. But in the meantime, Trix, don't you dare take any crap. You hear me? Trixie said, I won't. And Jess, if I find out you let that B-word sister of yours bully you again, I swear to God, I'm kicking your butt. Oh, girl, you don't need to worry about me. As it suddenly hit me that I was temporarily saying goodbye to the place that helped make me who I am today, and I did something I hadn't done for a month. I cried. Oh, there hadn't been too many people who've shown me kindness, and Trixie and Safi saw something in me that I didn't see in myself at the time. They didn't have to be so kind to me, but they were. They showed me exactly how friends were supposed to treat you. My time here was something I would carry with me for the rest of my life. Even though I knew the goodbye was only temporary, I was really going to miss spending my days with Trixie and Safi. Trixie said, now let's get our cute booties out of here, young lady, period, before they change their mind about letting us out. Okay, you right, girl. Gotta face real life sometime, right? Safi said, stay in touch, all right? Of course, girl. See you soon, girl. Trixie said, peace, sis. Bye, girl. Safi said, kick her butt, okay? Drop kick that B word and tell it's from me. Oh, girl, you not, listen, you ain't said nothing but a word, girl. Drop kicking is my language. You are speaking my language, girl. You know I will. What's going to happen when I rejoin the world of changed woman? You ready to take on Olivia? Oh, I've been ready. I was ready episode 1. You know what I'm saying? What will Harley think of the new you? Find out in the next chapter.